This world will break my heart. You are so beautiful in the morning light, with the sun behind you and all of your days ahead, numbered. There is a terror that comes with that, so soft in the evening now, as the sun sets over your face and your eyes meet mine. There is a tenderness that comes with that, and there is a strange silence and emptiness that echoes within these cities, mixed and muddled with laughter from long ago, carried on the breeze. People will break you. They will not protect you. And I will live my life to love you. This is home, by the river as the sun went down and the city grew silent. I said, if there is a next world for us, I will find you there. That was a promise. But hope is a fragile thing to hold on to. Like sand, it slips through your fingers, and yet we grasp. We are always reaching. All this to say, I would still be surprised to find you in any life. I apologize to you now for all that have happened before my time, for angels and balconies and broken things, for wars that have scorched your skin, for the grief that hangs in your heart like rain. All this to say, had I known you years ago, I would have held you when your mother died. I'm sorry I didn't know you then. I'm sorry I wasn't by your side. I wake up in the mornings drenched in your memory, and I find myself crying, realizing the only thing of truth I know, even as I slept, is what cannot be said will be wept. Last December, I learned that a half-baked attempt at killing myself hurts more than death probably would. But you would not let me die. Not yet. You whispered, not yet. Since then, I've tried to stop thinking of ending things, but still I sat in the cold in March and stared at a bottle of cough mixture. I asked a tree, swaying outside in the wind, would you forgive me? And was met with silence. I think that was the longest 10 minutes of my life. Time is innocence stripped away, a child standing there shivering in the dark. There is a suffering in this world I will never understand. When I was young, I watched a cow grazing on grass, so gentle it seemed, so tenderly it gazed at me. I recognize that gentleness now in the eyes of my dog in the evenings, in the dead of night, just before she succumbs to sleep. In my journal at 17, I wrote, I cannot think of love apart from death. Sometimes I think my brain is trying to kill me. In my dreams, I have seen everyone I love die. My mother dies silently. My sisters die, and I cannot save them. My father dies in the air. My grandmother dies twice, and I could not save her. The first death is in the heart, and a mother should never have to bury her child. I could not save her. Even now I wake up at night screaming, and you wrap your arms around me, silent and warm. I was dreaming of animals again, and slaughter, blood on the walls, under our feet. Somewhere a fish was taken from the ocean, beaten to death on the side of a boat. In my dreams I watched its soft body like yours, heaving, go limp. cannot think of love apart from death. In the morning, I look at you breathing, and I see love.
Oh dear, going shall I go drop down? Run again, run, come on! Oh, well done, run again! Come on, ready, set, run! Okay, run! Oh, boom again!
I went looking for God years ago, and I think I lost him for good. He flew away like a balloon on the wind. I tried to look for God again, and instead I found you. I do not know which would have been worse or more blindingly glorious. Last night, I think I was dreaming of what I would leave behind when all is said and done. I've been thinking about that since I was a child, when I realized the first death is in the heart. We don't have very long left to love. We are here today and gone tomorrow, and there are worlds I create in my mind, a feeble attempt at negating all that breaks my heart, words to negate pain. My paragraphs merely temporary shelters. This center will not hold. Language is always late. Sometimes I fear I will one day walk the river without a second glance, that I will look down as the sun rises and turn away when it sets, that I will not hear the howl of the wind or the crunch of leaves beneath my feet, that I may forget loneliness is still time spent with the world. Sometimes I fear the biggest mistake of my life would be losing you. In the time I have borrowed and all that's left to protect, the world will shiver, as what cannot be said will be wept.